Welcome to the Cigar Gentleman. I'm Bill, and today is day 12 of the 25 cigars being smoked for the 25 days of Christmas. And today is a very nice cigar. I've had a couple of these in the past few months, and they're delicious. This is the Sobremesa Mi Querida Solita Red. This came out back in the summertime. Yeah. Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust makes these, and I like it. So, I'm already biased. One thing, it is a limited edition, but you can still find them. You can still find them online. I got this one at my local brick and mortar. My local brick and mortar still has some. We're gonna cut it. And yeah. So we're gonna smoke this because I haven't had one in a couple months and I really like it. So this is gonna be a good review, I believe. Cold draw. Real sweet tobacco thing going on. Kind of earthy. Very cool. I like that a lot. All right, toasting the cigar. I didn't know they were doing a new one of these. I guess they had announced it at PCA, and so when we got them in at the lounge I frequent, I picked one up and smoked one, and then I picked up another and smoked that one. This is probably number 4. I like to make sure that others can get cigars too, you know. But I tell people about it. I'm like, hey, you gotta check it out. It's a good cigar. I think they went through a few boxes. So, and then another box appeared a couple weeks ago, and bam, grabbed one. A little bit of pepper spice on the retrohale. But I'm getting a nice sweet tobacco-ness on the initial light. So I'm going to smoke this down, and then I'll give you an update on how it's going. So far, very tasty. That's a beautiful wrapper. That's Butte Clark. And then the binder is San Andreas, and the filler is Nicaraguan and Pennsylvania. And very good. I was, when I was doing a little research, I was trying to figure out what the strength was on it, and I couldn't remember, and because it's been a couple months since I'd had one. And now that I'm smoking, it's coming back to me. It's kind of medium to medium plus. But that's what helps the tasty notes come forward. So there's a little peppery spice on the retrohale, got a little earthiness, and there's a little hint of chocolate or mocha in there. Whoa. Yeah, that's how good this cigar is. And that's what I'm getting so far. So I'm going to continue smoking it on. Oh, the size on this bad boy is 6 1/4 by 42, so it's a thinner ring gauge. Thick smoke, beautiful. Ooh, that draw is tasty. That earthy cocoa mocha, more mocha because it's kind of got like a little hint of coffee in there with some chocolate. Ooh, yes. All right, I'm going to continue smoking it on. All right, I'm smoking it down here. Got a little wonky there on me. That's okay. It's okay. I did touch it up, and now it's fine. Looks fine anyway. Having a little eggnog with this. So I'm getting the earthiness, the mocha, the spice, peppery spice in the retrohale. So good. But also getting a fruitiness, and not sure if that's the influence of the eggnog or what. And it's like the eggnog is homemade. I made it from scratch, and it's been melding together in my refrigerator for 4 months. I put a date on there so I know when I made it. This is going great with my eggnog, and I'm really enjoying smoking this. It's very nice to sit and just chill and smoke a cigar. And when you've got a really good cigar such as this, and cigars like we've had in the past 11 days, man, it's been a great month so far. Anyway, I'm going to continue to sit around, relax, and smoke this cigar, and I will update you further along. All right, I'm down to the band, and that ash is beautiful. Very nice, very nice. Still getting the same tasting notes, except I'm getting that little fruitiness, and I don't think it's because of the eggnog. But that's kind of cool, and it's kind of like an apricot or clementine, something like that. More, maybe like an apricot, but very cool. It's very interesting. Very interesting that note just appears. So anyway, I'm going to take the band off, as you can see I'm doing now, and I will smoke it down to the nub and give you my final thoughts. All right, I've got it down to the nub, and after a few puffs, the last couple of puffs have been a little bitter. So I think once you get just a wee bit past the band, the cigar gives up. But it was fantastic getting to that point. I really enjoyed this. Very, very nice cigar. It's the Sobremesa Mi Querida Solita Red from Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. What a great cigar. I highly recommend this thing. Price point on this is $17.95. Could be a little more, could be a little less. Definitely check out your local brick and mortar. If they've got Dunbarton stuff, they probably have this because it is delicious. And if you can't find it there, you can definitely find it online. I saw it all over the internet when I was doing my little research on it. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano Grade 1 Dark Rosado. Binder is San Andreas, and the filler is Nicaraguan and Pennsylvanian. Very nice cigar. It comes in the 6 1/4 by 46, and you should be able to find it. I think you'll be able to find it. Bill the Cigar Gentleman. Check me out on my socials. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Tumblr, and X. If you're watching this on Rumble, thank you. Like and follow. Leave a comment if you've had this. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Leave a comment also. I really want to know your thoughts on these cigars. Bill the Cigar Gentleman, day 12. Smoke on, my friends.